Hi guys, welcome back to the Bullet Journal Ideas channel, and today we're going to be doing my October setup. For the cover page that we are going to go right into, I decided to just do some Halloween theme, which is going to be the theme for the month of October. And on this I just drew like a pumpkin, some bats, you know, all of like the Halloween inspired stuff. As you can see, I did decide to add some colour to the cover page. This is to make it a bit more Halloweeny and just to make the cover page pop a bit more too. I decided to colour in before I went in with the pen just to ensure that I didn't get any smudges. So when editing this video, I've had to edit this video twice because I did accidentally delete the original, and then when editing it again I have lost some footage, so if there's any gaps that you see in this video, that is why, and I hope you guys don't mind. So for my monthly log, all of the boxes that I'm going to be drawing for each day are going to be 6 dots by 6 on the dot paper that I use. So for this spread, I am doing just a simple calendar. I'm not having a note section or anything like that, as I'm adding that into my weekly spread. And the theme that I decided to go with for my monthly log was Nightmare on Elm Street / Freddy Krueger, which you'll see later on in the clip that I do add some images off the internet that I stick to the page. So the next thing that I add to this spread is a little poem from the film Nightmare on Elm Street about 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. And I decided to use the lowercase stamps for this rather than writing it out, as I just felt it gave a more creepy vibe, as in the film this is sung by children, and I thought this gave it that creepy vibe as it's kind of looked like it's being wrote by a child. So the next spread that I'm doing is my mood tracker. For this I decided to try and keep it simple and do different ghosts for every day, and just decorated it with some bats and some gravestones and stuff around the edges and some cobwebs. And I just did this as I did a little ghost for each day, and then I'll colour it in on the day when I am tracking the mood, which I thought looked cool, and it also keeps the Halloween vibe. So for my positivity log this month I decided to do it completely different to what I did last time and do a line a day rather than boxes, as I'll be able to fit more on. And for this I did a Nightmare Before Christmas theme and just stuck a little picture off of the internet in the corner. For my habit tracker of the month I decided to also try and keep this one a bit simple and do similar to what I did last month, with each habit having a separate section. And for these sections I just did little gravestones and had the name of the habit that I'm tracking at the top of the gravestone. And at the bottom I decorated it with some more gravestones that look a bit different. So the next spread is my brain dump, and this is probably one of my favourite spreads, or my second favourite spread from this month. So for this, as you'll see, I did an It inspired brain dump where I drew a picture of Pennywise and Georgie with a balloon, and I just loved the way it looked, but I would probably change it if I could do it again, as I wouldn't have the picture as big as it's made it, so I have less space to write. So for my playlist this month, I decided to do an old jukebox. For this I just drew an outline of a jukebox, kind of zoomed in as I didn't want to draw the whole thing, drew some records, and where I'm putting the actual images and the names of the song are going to be where the buttons would be on a normal jukebox. For this I just got some pictures off the internet and then wrote the names of the songs. You'll see what songs I do, and I'll also write a list of the songs I've put on my playlist in the description if you are interested and you can't see it in the video. But this is probably my favourite spread that I have done this month, and I really liked the way it turned out. I loved the colours that I used at the end, although I'm not very good with colour, so I couldn't get it to look as old as I wanted, but I still loved the way it turned out. So the final spread in this video is the Learn the Song one that I did last month. I decided to keep this because I loved having a place just to write down what songs I wanted to learn. For this I printed off the meme of the skeleton where he's really angry, and if you've seen it you'll know what I'm on about. You probably would have seen this meme on the internet. But I decided to do this just to give like a comedy vibe to Halloween. And I also wrote Learn That Song with my stamps in between his hands. And also the next spread that I did record my weekly spread, which you'll see in the flip through, but I've lost the footage to that, so I'm not going to be able to show what I did. But it was just some simple boxes, as you'll see in the flip through. So guys, that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and don't forget to send my Facebook page pictures of your journal because I love seeing what you guys have done. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, like my Facebook page, follow me on Instagram, and everything that I've used will also be in the description if any of you are interested. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you soon. Bye!